up, guys? It's your girl Angie Smalls, and I am back with an all-new episode of Latin Affiliate. Okay, you know we always got our ear to the streets. We're always looking for what's hot, what's coming next, who's representing Latin, the Latinos to the fullest hip-hop, and we got King Guest from Long Beach, my hood. If you know, you know.
That's right.
King Guest, thank you for inviting me to the video shoot for your new music video.
Absolutely. No, it's a pleasure having you here, and yeah. So today we're shooting a new video. Me and an artist, P Nice. He's a dope artist from Long Beach as well, and I'm very excited to see what the night has in store for us.
Hell yeah! All right, dope. So this is like the next single you're dropping.
Yeah, this one here is called All About My Bucks. So it's about getting money and you know and bringing the brown and black culture together, and talking about how you know there's it's more than just what everybody portrays, and how you know you get along with everybody, you know, get along with other cultures and get money together.
Man, I really fuck with that because Long Beach has a very bad rap of brown and black not getting along. So you guys coming together to put a song out, that's dope. Yeah,
no, and absolutely, and I know that it does. Long Beach does have a bad rap when it comes to, you know, different ethnicities or different cultures that don't get along, quote unquote. But that's why, you know, I'm here to try to break those barriers, you know.
Yeah. Have you? So speaking of Long Beach, have you been to the Nipsey Hussle Marathon Burger?
You know what, I haven't, but I heard it's pretty good. I heard that they have good burgers, and I heard that Stevie Wonder was there not too long ago. You heard about that?
Yeah, he was there.
So this is one thing that I was tripping out on. One of my boys, he was there, right, on the grand opening, and he told me that when he saw Stevie Wonder, that when they came out with the cameras, like, hey, Stevie Wonder, that he looked dead at the fucking camera and was like, what's up? Like, what the fuck? But how does he know? You know what I mean? But anyways, much love to Stevie Wonder, though. Right? My bad. Sometimes I do wonder, though, you know?
Hey, Stevie's the GOAT, man.
Yeah, he's a legend.
You know, so you came on my feed, on my timeline. You know, I know you've been putting music out for years.
Yeah.
But Snoop Dogg, you know, real recognized real, man, and he gave you that major cosign. He checked that box. And, you know, how did that happen? What did that feel like?
Man, yeah, I'm still embracing the moment, you know. I'm still high off of that episode, you know. And this is how it happened, you know. My wifey knows. We were taking a little quick power nap one day. I usually don't sleep. I'm always on the grind, right? But I would decide to take this little nap this one day, like 2 weeks ago. I wake up from the nap and I check my phone, my Instagram, and it says, Snoop Dogg started following you, you know?
Whoa.
And I'm like, you know, I'm like, I went to the bathroom real quick, washed my face, washed my eyes, just to make sure that I was looking, you know, not to say that I'm not that you know, but that's a big thing, you know?
For sure.
And then I saw that and I was like, wow, that's crazy, you know? And out of nowhere, people started sending me all these videos or just like screenshots of him posting my videos on his Instagram.
Wow.
Like, you know, posting my videos and shouting me out and stuff like that. And I was like, dude, I mean, I couldn't believe it. And and then out of nowhere, they reached out to me and they told me that they've been watching me and that they've been, you know, wanting to get someone like myself on the roster with them and with him and with Snoop Dogg, with Death Row, and shout out to Young Sag, shout out to Guap, you know, because they definitely had a major part in what happened, you know. So that's how that happened, and after that, you know, they reached out to me and they told me, look, we got this thing called the Next Wave, the new wave from Long Beach. We want different MCs or rappers to come through, spit their hardest verse that they have, and send it to us first, and if we approve it, or if Snoop Dogg approves it, then you'll get your chance to go live into the Snoop Dogg compound. And I sent him my video, and then his right hand man reached out to me, and at the beginning he was kind of like, you know, downplaying a little bit, like, hey, bro, you know, he heard your song or he heard your verse, and you know, and I'm like, oh yeah, well, what happened? He's like, and he said, you one of the hardest Mexicans out there. You know, I'm like, that's super dope. So next thing you know, I got in there, you know.
Yeah, I watched the episode. I saw they've only done about 3 episodes, and you totally stuck out. You know, you were the only Latino I saw.
Yeah.
You know, and I read the comments. I know Stupid Young was on the same video as you, and a lot of people were really kind of like, yeah, Stupid Young had the hardest verse. But in my opinion, your verse gave me chills, dude.
Oh man, I'm humble.
It gave me chills. I was like, I don't know. I think it's because the way you represented, and you know, obviously it was hard as hell, it's hard as F, hard as fuck. But I thought you were. To me, it was a moment. It was definitely a moment to see Snoop Dogg, like, really, I'm telling you, putting that stamp on for the Latinos, and that's one thing we love about Snoop. You know. He was always showing Latinos love, but for him to do it on such a public display, I haven't seen that in I don't know how long.
You know, I'm sorry to cut you off, Angie, but you're right. To piggyback off of that, like if you know, it's such a big thing for me because if you ask yourself, when is the last time that you saw Snoop Dogg put a Mexican or Mexican American artist or Latino period on his platform and get alone, brought him into his compound, let him spit his verse and recorded him, put him out there for the world to see? I really don't know who else did it, but much love to all my Mexicanos, like all my Latinos, but I'm very proud to say that. Like, I don't know anybody else that did that comes from where I come from. You know what I mean?
No, totally. I feel the same, you know, that, and it's just facts. It's facts, people. Like, that, when I watched that, you were the only Latino in all of the episodes that I watched.
Yeah.
And then also I saw, you know, Rich Rabbit, you know, he usually...
Oh, Rich Rabbit, man.
He always clowns. All I see him is dump on Latino rappers. And you were the only one that he didn't, that he was like...
Hey, compa, Rich Rabbit, right? What did we say when we were like, hey, you know, because they were like, he closes the trash can on dudes a lot, you know? And
that's all I see.
Yeah, you know, like you said, that's all you see. So Snoop Dogg was even like, watch, when it comes to King Guest, he's gonna open that shit up and say, come up out of there because you're hot.
He needs
right,
to.
My line, compa, yes or no? Yeah, and it's real, you know?
I've been watching, I was watching all day.
So it's crazy because Snoop, he said, like, watch, when it comes to you and to a few other of my artists, he's gonna fuck with it, like he's gonna like it. But watch, when he sees your shit, he's gonna take you out of there, like he's gonna say you hot. And he put on his post the hardest SA rapper from Long Beach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I saw that.
And hey, shout out to Rich Rabbit, much love, homie. Like, hey, keep doing whatever you're doing, and nothing but props.
Yeah. So, and as I watched the other episodes, I noticed that everyone has to rap on the same beat, which I also think speaks to your talent. You know, I've done a couple episodes, and I call it the rap report, and one of our things that we score is like beat choice.
Oh, okay.
And you know, and I always say, like, the beat choice, really, it's not a huge factor. It is a factor, but it really just shows what the artist is going to do with that beat.
Absolutely.
So the fact that they're reusing that, and it just still sounds elevated because they're using that beat on all the episodes.
They just changed it for, I believe, episode 2 or 3, if I'm not mistaken. So they changed it to more like of a West Coast funk type of beat.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to the homie Westside Web. Hey, what up, Web, man? If you see this, hey, nothing but love, homie. He got off on that beat, super dope. He's super dope. He's a part of the wave, and a part of the new wave from Long Beach, from Snoop Dogg's The Next Wave. And the thing is that he got off on that, but for the most part, yeah, they use the same beat, the one that I got on, because they want to see what like a MC or a rapper that has those bars, that they want to see what they can bring to the table. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's my niche. That's my type of shit right there. That beat is like, when I heard it, I was like, oh, that's my shit. So it's crazy because when they hit me up from his team, he told me, I'm gonna go ahead and send you the beat. Do a 16 on it, record yourself, and then send it to me. I'm gonna show it to Snoop. And that's when I told you that he's like, oh, okay, I don't, you know, he said it was dope, but I'm like, oh, is he gonna, he said yes or no? He said, you're the hardest motherfucking Mexican out there. So that was like a super cosign for me.
Yeah.
And he said, next Thursday, you're gonna come in, right? So I'm like, okay, I started writing my verse. He called me back in an hour. He says, you gotta come in tonight in 2 hours.
Oh, why? Oh, damn.
So everything changed. The whole dynamic changed. So I wrote my shit, boom, boom, got on there, and I took off to the Snoop Dogg compound, and I went in there. We recorded in his famous studio called the Mothership. It looks like a mothership in there.
I
Like,
think I've seen him inside online.
Super dope. It was quite an experience. And so yeah, man, and I got in there. I did my shit in one take. Hey, Snoop, in my line, I went in there, I recorded my shit in one take, and I was done.
So he was there watching you.
Yeah.
Did that make you nervous?
I mean, it's Snoop Dogg, don't get me wrong, but
Did you smoke with him?
I did not. I don't really smoke like that.
Oh, okay.
But I will say this. Me and my compa, we got high as fuck because of the contact. You know what I mean? We got, dude, everybody was smoking so much. Like, we got super high because of the contact. The secondhand smoke had us all messed up, you know? But yeah, man, it was quite an experience. And I'm still connected with them. And we still have future music that we're working on. And tomorrow, actually, I will be at the grand opening of the Long Beach Amphitheater.
Yeah.
I will be with Snoop Dogg tomorrow. Yeah,
I
so
wanted to be
that's
there.
a blessing.
I saw it sold out, so I'm gonna
it's
miss
sold
it.
out. Yeah, you know, it's sold out, and it's because it's such a big thing. It's a huge thing.
It is.
And I'm happy that I'm gonna be there tomorrow with him. So
That's fire.
I might
man.
perform. Who knows? I can't tell you guys yet. But
Hey, if you got an extra pass, let me know.
I
man.
will. I'll let you know.
Hey,
I got you on speed dial. Don't
Hell
trip.
yeah!
Yeah,
Ask him if you could bring a plus
I
five.
will, I will.
And then
Yeah.
put me in with your lady.
yeah. If I can, I will. If I can, I
That
will.
would be fire. Everybody's been hitting me because they know I'm, you know, if you know me, you know I lived in Long Beach for 20 years. That's my heart. You know, I'm in LA right now, but, you know, I just get excited when I see people, especially Latinos, obviously. If you're watching this channel, you know it's been a long time since we've been have something that excites us when it comes to the Mexicans doing it in hip hop. And I say that like not in an artificial way. I mean like what I said earlier. When I heard your verse, I got chills because I was like, damn, this is like a turn. This is like finally we can get excited this summer. Like some
Man,
new,
I'm
new
humble from
shit.
that, now for real, because you know, I'm gonna tell you something like I even told Snoop. Like when he saw me that I went in and I recorded my verse in one take, he told me, man, you're ready, bro. He's like, you're ready.
See?
And you know what I told him? I said, and I looked him dead in the eyes, and I was like, you know what, Snoop? I've been polishing this little rock of mine for a long time. And you know what he told me? He said, yeah, I could see that when now you're shining. I'm like, so imagine how I felt, you know, and this is all real. Like, you know, this is real. I'm not here to make a facade or paint a picture. Now, this is real moments that really took place.
Yeah,
And,
go look at Snoop's YouTube channel.
Go look at Snoop's Instagram. He's posting me and showing me love, and I'm really humbled by that, and I'm very I appreciate him a lot and his team for making this happen, for real.
Yeah, and you know, I am familiar with Death Row Records. You know, I've met Fred Wreck. Also, a couple years ago, they did sign a mariachi.
They did, and he's super dope. I think his name is Julio.
Julian Torres.
Julian, yeah,
He's been
Julian.
on the show.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
that's dope.
Yeah, he's.
Oh nah, I've been seeing you,
he's-
man. You're doing your thing, man.
You know,
I like that. No, but yeah, but they did. They signed a mariachi group. I believe that he also sang at the Dodgers game. I believe.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
If
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
mistaken.
Yes, yeah, he did. He did. No, he's out there, and you know, he's. I've talked to him. He says Fred Wreck and them are really great
Oh,
team
that's
to
cool.
work with.
That's cool.
So, do you foresee? You said you're going. What do you foresee the future? The
So-
record label aspect, like, what are your plans? If you
So,
can give us any insight.
Man, I want to tell you this: that there is definitely something in the works, but
Okay.
I can't say too much,
Yeah,
you know.
no.
But
For sure.
But God willing, something is in the works, and I feel great about the near future and future with myself and with the team and with Death Row Records.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
We're gonna read between the lines on that one. And hey, if we know anything, we know Snoop's got a great ear for music.
Yeah, man.
That's why I'm telling you, I reached out to him. I was thankful that he responded, and we set it up. He invited me to the music video shoot that you're doing. I didn't know it was with P Nice. That's hella dope. I can't wait to see the video. I might stick around for it. We are here on location right now. So do you want to tell anything else about how long you've been in Long Beach? Or I know you're born and raised, right?
Yeah, born and raised in Long Beach. I grew up in Long Beach. I'm more on the eastbound side of the city. And much love to the north, much love to the west, all Long Beach. I represent all Long Beach. But I grew up in that section. And I've been rapping for a very long time. I've been, I always grew up with a lot of different ethnicities, a lot of different cultures, a lot of different backgrounds. So that kind of gave me a little bit of different sauces and different flavors that I mixed into one, I grew up with a lot of black homies too, where I lived at, and Asian homies, and there's different people that I grew up with that actually that I started hip hop with. My uncles were DJs, and what up, P Nice? We're gonna break this interview right now.
All right, we got P Nice.
Yeah.
Please step on the stage.
Yeah, this is my dog. I gotta get up for this one, people, real quick. What's up, my dog? Hey, good to see you, brother. Yeah, hell yeah. This is
say something
Angie.
for the people. We're live right now.
Yeah, can step in. Hey, come through, my boy.
Just tell us what's happening right now. What you guys about to set up in your new music video.
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy P Nice.
Sit down.
We in the building right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, what's happening? It's your boy P Nice, man, the president. We in the building right now. My guy King Guest.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? We about to make history right here, man. We about to go up. You feel me? Black and brown together, we make green, baby.
That's right,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? Long Beach
and
shit.
I was just talking about that, right? I was just talking about that and the question was too, like, how did I come about coming into hip hop, bro, and how got the flavors, and I was telling, like, well, me, and I've told you before too, like, where I grew up, it's a melting pot from the east side myself.
It's a fact. That's
and
a fact.
me growing up with a lot of black homies, Asian homies, and Samoan, like, from everywhere, right?
Yeah.
But mainly my neighbors in that building was all black homies and people that became like my uncles and shit like that with my uncles, that was people's DJing and doing music. So when I was seeing them over there DJing and rapping, I wanted to do that shit too.
Facts.
And they used to kind of hype me up, like, you can do it, you can, that's how it started, you know what I mean? And but that's why, like what we're talking about, we're here to break that cycle and to show them that people could portray a different picture, but that's why we're here to help them see what it really is. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly. We got to stick together, man. You know what I'm saying? Long Beach is the most diverse city in the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's the most diverse city. We got every race up in there. You know what I mean? And we all got something in common. You know what I mean? We all love that LBC music.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
true.
what we represent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right, man. Well, man, you gonna see what me and P Nice got cooking today is gonna be super dope, man. And we got some shit. It's called All About My Bucks. King Guest, P Nice.
We love that money.
You never seen this shit coming, right?
Come on, man. Let's get it.
Damn, homie. That's right.
100.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, that's right, man. Good to see you, man.
Likewise.
Okay, so we got a special cameo. Didn't expect that, so that was fire.
That was super dope.
And
go ahead.
And make sure you guys watch out for the new music video. What's the name of it again?
All About My Bucks,
Okay.
featuring P Nice.
Okay, it's gonna be dropping on your YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the YouTube channel, you can find me at Keen__guest on Instagram, on TikTok, on everywhere. You know what I mean? Just search that or put Snoop Dogg, King Guest, and you're gonna see what you're gonna see.
Yeah. Comment below what song you like the most on our YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Once this video drops, we're gonna make sure we share it to our audience so you guys can make sure you check it out.
Angie, thank you very much for having me. It's been a pleasure. Keep doing your thing because you're super dope too. And I got to give you your flowers right now because you deserve them. You know what I mean?
No,
and
I appreciate it.
You've been rocking for a long time, just like myself. I respect you and I feel very good about the future with everything that's going on too.
Hell
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
No, the future is definitely looking up for everyone.
what's
And, you know, I'm just happy to be here. You know, I'm just a little one-woman production. I appreciate your team helping out behind the scenes.
Hey, shout
your
out to
team
Buddy.
Is dope
Shout
as
out to
fuck.
Beware.
So, you know, they're about to.
Yeah, we're about to get shooting and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, but nothing but love. Hey, Latino affiliation, right?
Latin affiliated.
Latin affiliated. Hey, this world premiere right here. The first one to interview me. She got the first interview with me.
Hey.
Hey, shout out to my girl Kenya. What up? Memeo in the fucking house. Compa Beware.
Got the fam in the
My
background.
boy B shot that. Buddy, Recast. Hey, watch out for what's coming next, man. We locked, we loaded, baby. Let's go.
All right, guys. See you soon. Peace out.
Yeah. Hey, we here. Go ahead. King Gas, bitch, I'm back with another one.